Hey there, folks. This is Hellcat's Penny Arcade number 22, Last Minute Chaos. Due to the fact that I don't plan well. So, yeah, most of this stuff is always last minute, and getting a hold of several people it's fun sometimes.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Way to undersell it, Johnny. Damn.
Well, I'm trying not to sound unorganized, but there's no helping.
Well, let's hype this thing up a bit. It's unconfirmed, but James Woods and Dean Cain have both been invited, as well as Steve Hofstetter and Steve Byrne. So any of those people could turn up at any time.
That is true.
It is very true.
As well as Rory the motherfucking Lion.
Mhm.
And yeah, various others.
Yeah. Well, we'll
I
see.
tweeted it out. I didn't realize I was supposed to invite anybody.
Slacker.
So how is everyone doing? Oh well, I guess we can do introductions because fucking professionality. With us today is Dale Hayes.
I just heard a girl say she let people take shots at her dimple. What's this world coming to?
Out of what?
Her dimple. How do you take a shot out of someone's fucking dimple?
That is...
Choose not to know.
Yeah.
I have no words for that.
I
But
got nothing.
What?
I got nothing.
Right? Well, off to a fantastic professional start, boys.
So how you doing, Terry?
Not too bad. I was a bit annoyed. My computer crashed, and I honestly have no idea how much I lost in my gameplay of Yakuza 0. I don't know. I have no idea when the last time I saved was, so it'll be fun going back and seeing, oh, I've got to do all this again. But that aside, everything is going well.
Yeah. All right. And how about you, Camel?
I mean, I'm doing better than you are.
Acting on instinct, I crapped on my feet. Good lord. Yeah.
Thank you for taking that.
I figured I'd just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off right at the beginning.
That's why I wanted to be on my computer for my sound pad. I was trying to think, why do I need my sound pad? That's why.
Yeah, that's what happens when dyslexia kicks in.
Yep.
And you give Camel a sound pad.
Best $4 I spent on the internet by far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, jackbox tonight, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the rumor.
Should have plenty of spots lined up. Anybody in chat want to hop on?
I don't give a shit if they want to. Chat, hop on.
I think that
Play games with us.
I think that's a game.
We'll be your friend.
And I'm not sure.
But like only internet friends. I'm not loaning you any money or anything. Just saying.
Damn it. Then why do I talk to you? I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
I thought it was obvious, Della.
Hey, you got to know.
For the sounds of dueling banjo.
Who's with you?
Really? Nothing? Okay.
Well, I was gonna go with Skep and I are still supposed to do that with ukuleles, but we have yet to schedule that.
Oh, I keep forgetting Della doesn't have SoundPad right now.
Yeah, that's why there's nothing to follow up with that.
I don't even have SoundPad, so
Well, I mean, you could try making sounds with your mouth, Della. That was Deliverance, after all.
Yeah, but you were cutting in and out, so I didn't really get all of what you said anyway, so.
well,
Hey, Dr. No.
I forget which one of you has it on SoundPad, but for a live rendition of a SoundPad recording, now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Actually, Camel and I both have that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I couldn't remember because the three of you all have SoundPad, and I'm sure there's a lot of crossover with which sounds you've each got. So,
Mm-hmm. That, and I do share some of the ones I particularly enjoy with people over on Twitter or Camel's Discord.
yes, I tend to avoid the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I just avoid the casino.
I actually offended Gabby because she was talking about her Discord and like how to improve it, and I said the best way to improve it is not to have it on Discord. She took that to mean I wanted her to nuke the entire thing. No, I just want Discord as a whole to be nuked. Nothing about your specific one, just the entirety of Discord can get nuked.
That's because he does have a new mic, actually. Dr. No. He was wondering
Is
why
it
you
Bloomberg?
had a new mic.
Yeah, I sound like I'm calling from long distance. I know.
And is the mic's surname Bloomberg? Because it might be worth a lot more than what you paid for it.
Not going down that road. I'm not taking that bait, Terry.
It's not a lot of bait to take. But yeah,
Check if it's made out of Jew gold. If it's made out of Jew gold, it's probably got Bloomberg for a surname.
Just gonna put that in the chat. Moving on.
We'll know what's
Johnny,
gonna happen.
how's your day? How was your day today? Since nobody else asked.
It's not too bad. It's definitely been a day. Pretty much no plan I have had has gone the way it was supposed to go.
I hear that.
So, like halfway through the day, I went to take my guitar to get it tuned up. Apparently, the music shop here will fix it up so that it's supposed to be at its peak performance. And I went in and I dropped it.
Oh.
And then I just picked it up and just left. I'm not even gonna deal with this right now.
You gotta love those days, don't you? When everything's going to shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's and I bought an 8 terabyte backup drive for my PlayStation, and it doesn't sync up to the PlayStation, so now it is on my computer. So that's a positive. At least
Yeah.
I'd like to think so.
And FabFit Geeky points out that tomorrow will be a new day, and she even very kindly left off the fact that it will be just as shit as every other day.
Let's see. I love the Antonio Scarpacci quote. Embrace today, for tomorrow is bound to suck worse.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that line? It could always be worse. It could be raining. Cue the thunder. Boom.
It could always be worse. You could be Lily Singh.
Or Lily singing in front of a bunch of actual famous people.
Yeah, period.
Like, famous.
Speaking of which, hi, Dean Kane. I'd like to welcome you to the stream.
I mean, if I knew nothing else about that roast, I would know that I didn't know really who Lily Singh is. You know, I've heard she's a YouTuber, got a late night show. Never seen anything from her, I don't think. But I know Charles Barkley from Space Jam. I know people making videos about her. I've never watched any of her content.
She's only famous on this little thing called the internet.
That's great. It's a big place. Good for her.
Bisexual woman of color. It is racist and sexist of you not to know who she is.
All right, let me amend my statement. I know of Lily Singh. I don't know any of her fucking jokes.
That's because she has
just listen to other stand-up comics, and then you've heard them.
Yeah, you don't know any of Lily Singh's jokes. Lily Singh doesn't know any of Lily Singh's jokes.
That's because she doesn't have any jokes.
No, she does not.
Doesn't know it yet.
But I know Charles Barkley from Space Jam, so
See, and
that was in my joke. Thanks for running over that shit.
Anytime.
Am I the only one old enough to know that Charles Barkley actually had an NBA career?
I knew him from that too, but I was making a joke. God damn.
Yeah, I've heard the reference before. I know about age, I just don't give a shit about sports.
And I did know that he had a basketball career, but I didn't care. I was like, I was never interested.
That usually helps.
I think there's only like one Australian that's actually interested in the NBA, and he actually plays in the NBA. It's just self-interest. It's not even like, you know.
No, but I'm just not into sports in general for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dr. No brings up an interesting point. She is bisexual.
Yeah, we covered
That
that.
is true. She has made occasional references to her bisexuality. Not too many. You could
No, she's pretty subtle about it, isn't she?
Yeah, she kind of it doesn't really hang out there. It's just kind of.
It explains why we so easily forgot about it and just grazed past it so casually.
Yeah. And another thing that she briefly touches on but doesn't dwell on is that she's a woman of color.
Is she now?
That
I
is.
never noticed.
You could tell by looking, but no, it's worth mentioning. It's worth mentioning.
Never noticed, man. Fuck, thank you.
Hey there, Kefke. How's it going?
Albatross.
Kefki.
The hangout link's up there if you want to join in, if you can. If your internet will let you.
And Kefke's not Canadian, so I can't use my usual trick of telling Trudeau just how great blackface is, in the hopes that he'll give better internet to people. I can do that to help Dalla, but he's the only one.
And even then, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, it's always worth trying.
No, fair enough, I suppose.
All right.
Hashtag blackface is awesome. Hashtag give Della better internet, Trudeau.
Hashtag Al Jolson.
Fuck, I'll settle for a better prime minister.
and I guess since De La Haye has probably watched it, did you notice how she tried to use Jeff Ross's technique.
I didn't watch the entire roast. I only seen a clip of it through response video from Sinatra and then one from Magog.
Yeah, I think
Actually, I think he did it
I
with
watched the
Poe.
Magog one. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only reason I knew she was doing like a roast at the NBA.
Yeah, I seen Sinatra's in the morning, and then later in the afternoon, I seen Magog's Poe one.
I think I saw Sinatra's. I'm trying to remember because I know I saw a video about it. I'm guessing it was Sinatra's. I don't watch Magog, so I'm pretty sure it was Sinatra's.
I know she went after Jeff Ross in her little bit, saying that no one knows who the hell he is or something like that. And it's like, bitch, that's the Roastmaster General. Everyone knows who that is. You can't have a fucking roast without him.
Like, you can, but it's not a roast. Like,
exactly. I mean,
it's just everyone making fun of a guy.
Didn't Greg Giraldo do roasts when he was still around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Greg Giraldo, in my mind, even though Jeff had the title, was the Roastmaster General.
Yeah, no, I always really, really liked Greg Giraldo. He was one of my favorite comedians when he was still around.
Like Jeff Ross's, it was two separate techniques. It's like Jeff Ross was the jab, and Giraldo was the left hook. Like,
yes,
like he aimed hard. Like there was no, he wasn't gonna play these softball offensive jokes. He was gonna take something about you and use that.
Yeah, but no,
he took the gloves off.
He was a brilliant mind when he was still around. He was just I fell in love when I saw him take down Dennis Leary on Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. Ever since then, it's like this guy, I like him.
Oh yeah, that was great.
It's called comedy writing. If you've tried it sometime, you might still have a show on TV. Like, that was just vicious.
And yeah, the fact that Larry just took it because he couldn't think of anything. The only thing he can come up with is, oh, you're the guy who does the other kids' homework.
Yeah.
And I think that was the line that got him that line.
That's because he didn't have Bill Hicks to steal from anymore.
Yeah.
Or Louis C.K.
That was probably one of my favorite moments from the roast of Dennis Leary. Like they had the end of it. He's Lenny Clark hands him a carton of cigarettes with a note from Bill Hicks saying, "I wish I got these to you sooner." And that was his friend.
Oh man. So I think we will start with You Don't Know Jack from number 5.
Alrighty.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and hello, Kefki. How you doing?
Don't tell anyone.
Binge Pipe loves our
sorry.
users so much, we gave you this menu screen.
I didn't realize we were playing by Fight Club rules.
There she is trying to sneak up on everyone.
Yes.
So how's things going, Kefki?
Oh, fine.
Alright, we'll do a screen share.
How are the commissions going? I saw you posted that you're accepting commissions again.
Uses science and innovation to
They're
deliver
going okay. So,
high
well, I
quality
haven't got another one yet, but the
science.
first one went okay.
The
I
Binge
finished
Pipe
it.
way.
Nice.
Very nice. I saw it. Very nice work.
That's
that's really good.
Thank you.
that one of Milkman Dan, wasn't it? That was a very good picture. That was very well
Looking to
done.
become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There's literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process. You just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop
I'm
streaming.
gonna post
Seriously?
the.
I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye
There we
of
go.
Binge Pipe.
If you want to check out
Blinking.
Keffi's
I unplugged my webcam.
picture of
but
Milkman
the
Dan,
light's still on.
that is right there.
I put it in a drawer,
Oh, cool.
but it's still weird.
And once
It's
again,
very
fuck
weird.
it, you guys
Super
want,
weird.
just do
It's
it.
uncomfortable
You'll
and
thank me
weird.
later.
Binge Pipe Streamer program. If you're
No.
listening to this,
Will
it's
Kefki be
already
joining
too
the game?
late. There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something
not.
else to fall for.
It's a shock that she's here and
We
stable.
here at Making Murders just
Yeah, no,
I
sort
guess,
of. I just noticed that she hadn't joined, so
You
I
know,
thought
for
I'd
making
check to make sure
so
whether she
many
wanted to or not.
Alright,
Sorry
I'm
about
gonna give
Our bad.
Sheila the link in DMs.
Objection.
Okay.
Your Honor, this
I'm gonna
witness
step
is
away for 1
clearly
second, be
just
right
a
back.
tugboat in a trench
Alright.
coat.
According to the last census,
No.
I'm the fastest gun in the West.
So you're not able to click links from
Jessica, I
chat?
know I'm from the future, but
I don't know.
I love you.
All I seen was I joined, but DM question mark. So I figured I'll send him a Twitter DM and hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, no, I mean, whatever works. It's just surprising.
He
Like,
could
right-
go.
Binge Pipe
He could go 3
testimonials
lines
come
up.
from real people.
That's what I'm saying.
Not actors.
Well, no, I know what you.
Actors
Yeah,
are not
that's
real
what Terry's
people.
saying, and I get that. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just moving along. I figured I'd do that, and we can make jokes later. You guys beat me to the jokes, and here we are.
Hey, Shia.
Hey, bud.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation.
All right, I'm
Has
back.
the Lord lost his gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I
Kefki can just shout out the answers when she knows
13
what they
men
are.
and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show. I can't believe Jake tried to.
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Shio's name is
Chips.
it's
Bachelor
not
season
predominant for
5,
gender
Watching
justice.
House season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe loves bingeable content like
What's all that
Coco
noise?
Jack.
I think that's Kefki.
What even is TV anymore?
But I'm not sure.
No,
Hey, it's your host,
it stopped when
Cookie
Shia muted,
Masterson,
so
and here's a
Oh.
great
same
idea.
thing.
Pants for plants.
Oh,
You're
yep,
welcome.
that is Shio.
Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. And we're off.
Is Kefki still here?
Well, she also
First
she
on
got
the docket,
booted.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
a
she
just dropped.
There you go.
thing that I
There you
do. Okay, think back on your binge watching of Stranger Things and answer me this. If Will had actually been hanging upside down the entire time he was trapped in the upside down, what would have probably happened to him? He would have died of asphyxiation, he would have had his eyeballs pop out, he would have been fine other than a headache, or he would have been smarter.
Was Upside Down a movie or something?
I have no idea.
No, upside
Hanging
down is
upside down for a few
what they
days
call
straight will
the
kill you, possibly by having
Dark
your
World
other
in
organs crush
Stranger
your lungs.
Things.
Oh, what?
Alternate
Monstrous
dimension.
is what happened to
Haven't seen a single episode, so I had no idea.
No.
I'm a late adopter when it comes to
Here's one
stuff.
for you. Charles Deep Sea
Maybe someday I'll get
Dickens.
around to it.
If you read a
Yeah,
book about
probably
a
won't.
sad yet street-smart sea urchin, he would most likely say, "Please, sir, have pity on me. I got no heart, mouth, feet, or anus." Hope you like what you picked. Sea urchins do not have a heart.
Oh.
That doesn't mean they can't love.
I had a
Love
feeling it was
is
hard, but then I
universal.
thought,
You know,
no,
like
that doesn't
uni
make sense, and I
in
changed
sushi.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I had the same feeling, and then right when I clicked my answer, I realized it's exactly how right I was.
How about this one? Oh, holy grain. And it's time for a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things.
I'm terrible
and
at
for
these.
each one, I want you to tell me if it's an Egyptian deity or a type of whole grain.
Oh,
Okay.
Fast,
this is
you'll
gonna
only
be
get a
fun.
few seconds to pick
Right.
between Egyptian deity or whole grain. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Pharaoh. Osiris.
Everyone got that one.
Oh.
Death.
Oh, damn it.
Anubis.
Okay, I know that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that one right.
Techno.
Rika.
Of course it is.
How's the audio now?
Sounds good.
Much better.
Alright.
Can't spell
Headphones
disastrous
fit that,
without
fix that.
us. But player
It is.
1, you really dropped the ball.
Oh, I actually got 5 out of 7. That's
Oh,
not too bad.
binge pipe diagnosticates
I got
that
3,
someone
not too
is
bad.
pouting.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not
that
connected
means it's
anymore
screw
there,
time.
Kefki.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder
back
for
to
all
us,
the other players to
Cupcake.
answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for
Crazy.
anyone who answers incorrectly.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
The question that doesn't.
Save a horse, ride a census taker. Let's say Keith Urban moved to an area with a population of 3,000. If he wanted his last name to reflect his new home, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, what might he call himself? Keith Suburban, Keith Urban Cluster, Keith Country, or Keith Rural?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
Pick
crap.
what? Dreadful choice. Totally wrong.
Oh, good that
Why don't I
got it wrong
save you
anyway.
all the embarrassment? An urban cluster is a geographical area with a population of less than 50,000 and more than 2,500. Also a great name if you ever made a cereal.
Okay. Can't hear why I was wrong, but I was wrong.
Do I have the audio too low on this?
it's
There is no hiding from
it's a very
Chi-Town.
different game when you don't have
If
the
Chance
voice.
the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker?
Cookie
Chance
does
the
explain
registrar,
certain
Chance
things.
the cartographer, Chance the actuary, or Chance the compliance manager?
Oh,
Look
crap.
out. Player 1 just let loose a screw. Hey, can you read without vowels?
Fuck.
Oh, let's find out. I love
Okay,
this
that's not
part.
so bad.
An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments. Finally, I gave
Woo,
the
I totally got
Chance the Rapper
Boo.
with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessments. This game is going to make $1 billion.
Dude, taking away the A's and the E's is nothing.
That's it for round 1. Where's that
That's a
beautiful
whole
scoreboard?
field of boo.
Player 5.
Look at the
is
scores. There's only one person with a score above 0.
Player 2 on the other
And I
hand.
don't know
I
how.
want to help you. Please let me in. When the
Because
going
you're out
gets
there,
tough,
hero,
the
and-
tough gets another screw.
Because it's
Round 2 screws are more
male
powerful,
privilege.
and
You've
they'll
got
net you
T
more
in your
cash
name,
for each
so
player
they
that
just
gets
give
the
you free
question
ones.
wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Up next, tomorrow we march on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts, pry my appetizers from my cold dead... What's this?
God damn it.
Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft? So what'd you pick? Oh, ouch.
Not only did it ask if I wanted to change my name, it moved the answers around on me.
Anti-presto. That's the
Holy shit, I
appetizer
totally
magician
guessed
that
that.
comes before the main
To the
one.
correct one, though,
That
but
screw is
so...
a good move, player 2. Spend this wisely.
I totally guessed
Oh, and
it.
it looks like we've got some name changes.
I suppose I'll
Like
stop
they say,
bitching.
a rose by any other
I am
name
now
still
Doug
gets
Taco.
screwed.
Doug Tacho and Coach Couch.
Las Bears
So I said no to the first few. Do you want to change your name?
Feast your eyes
And
upon
I think it's just going to keep asking until I say
Queen
yes.
Elizabeth or
It goes
Frankenstein.
to- Mine stopped at 3.
Oh, okay.
First encountered in the Antarctic. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
I have no idea.
No, me neither.
Let's see how that shook
Gonna
out.
highly doubt that it's Queen Elizabeth.
Well, you never know.
Okay, nobody guessed it.
The way
Let's
this
get
game
back.
works, I wouldn't be surprised.
When we first meet
There's
Dr.
some bizarre
Frankenstein in the
explanation
novel,
for why
he's
it is.
lost
Just
in the
depends on what
Antarctic
you mean by
searching for his monster.
encountered.
Yes. Oh, okay. It's
But
Falcon.
it turns out the
See,
real
that would've been my
monster is
second choice.
having to read a book.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Use your device to select your preference.
Shit.
Here are the votes. You have engaged with the
Okay,
process.
who's the asshole?
Cough. I don't know. Cough.
Here we have
Oh,
a
someone.
question that involves some quiet time.
'Cause I think the interruptions would be funny if we could hear the game,
This is
but
nice,
since we
isn't
can't,
Right.
I'm just gonna rest
you
my
might as well
eyes
go
for a
with
second.
quiet
You,
time.
you
Yeah,
get
and I
started on
figured
the
with it
question.
being quiet, it was going to be too quiet.
I'm just gonna guess again
I don't know what it's going for, yeah.
because
What'd you
it
get?
hasn't steered me wrong
I'm
yet.
not a fan of Andrew Garfield's
I missed my
Spider-Man
chance
work.
to pick, but that's what I would have picked too. So I guess.
Silence is indeed a second-level D&D spell,
Oh,
and
shit.
casting it sounds like this: silence.
No way.
At least that's how it sounds when I do it. This was the one.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses' 1988
That would have been
power
what I
ballad
would
is
have
called
second
Patience.
picked.
To date, they haven't recorded anything
Why?
called Silence.
Well, because if you're blaring a
15 minutes
fucking
of
record, you're
uninterrupted
blaring it at
silence.
full blast.
Well, so much for that.
But why would that be the sound of silence?
What would not be considered the sound of the silence?
Nah, motherfucker.
I think they're
now,
saying that
fashion
Guns
is
N'
my
Roses
passion.
didn't have a song called
I
Silence.
may not be an Indian woman,
Whereas
but
there
I've
was
always
a Martin
wanted to wear a
Scorsese movie
sari.
called Silence and
That's not
a
spelled
spell called
Mm.
Silence.
How should
All
I
that
fix
stuff.
my typo?
I didn't see
Not
don't.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Or sorry, not sorry.
I have to.
Fuck if I know.
I have to.
Okay, what'd you pick?
It's Indian,
Yeah,
not
wait, you're
Canadian.
wrong. Yes,
not even
the
my
correct
type of
way to spell
Indian.
that draped garment is S-A-R-I. Also, any other typos you find anywhere else in this game are 100% intentional. Take a good look at that puma just ate Tyra. Imagine an unfortunate typo leads NBC to produce America's Got Talent, where
I would
celebrity
watch that
judges
show.
fight off a series of clawed animals. Which scenario would we never see? Seal fending off a seal, Howie Mandel besieged by parrots, Simon Cowell punching an orangutan, or Heidi Klum headbutting a koala?
Well, I think this is pretty much obvious.
Okay, let's take a look.
that what it is?
Parrots have claws. What do you think keeps them on pirates' shoulders? The power of cliche? Orangutans have adorable fingers.
When you
but no
realize what the
claws.
question's asking after you tap
So
your
you will
answer,
never see Simon
Yeah.
punching one of them, but I have to admit it's really
Okay.
easy to picture.
Only reason I got this right is because of Dankulus Mad Lads earlier.
You made
All right.
it to the
The only
attack.
chance that we have of
You
getting
see
money.
an answer that matches the category.
Yeah.
Tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make.
I'm lucky
And more
because
than
it
one
doesn't matter
answer
how
can be
bad I do.
right.
Doug
But each
Taco
time
is the
you're
one who
wrong,
sucks.
I'm taking some cash away.
Yeah, dude, I've never even
Don't
heard of
forget,
Coach Couch before.
it's
Some
gotta
loser
be
can't do a
MASH
trivia game
that
if
fits this
his life depended on it.
One word in
Apparently.
And-
synopses. What's so cool about these movies?
Oh, crap
Good luck.
baskets. Oh.
My lack of movie watching is coming to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, it got me the first time.
right?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, please.
Dibs. Motherfucking dibs.
Yeah, Tora, Tora, Tora. Nothing but singing.
Airplane totally. That's right.
God dang it, I didn't even see that.
Good Tom Hanks movie.
I know, I didn't even see the option.
Oh, wow. That's on you.
Very controversial putting Die Hard as one of the options.
I know, I
Only,
went-
only
Thank you,
only if
mistaken.
you didn't select it, or if you selected it and it was wrong.
Coach Couch wins.
But who is
Way to go, player
Coach
4.
Couch?
You won by a small
The
enough
guy who
margin that
sucks.
children under 3 could
Yeah.
choke on it.
Is that Camel?
Wait, what?
Hate Camel is a god.
I go by many names.
Cock.
That's right, I hopped on my PC. And I'm glad I did.
Enjoy this exclusive.
Well, I made a good
content from you.
recovery in the final round, but I was 7,000 points behind, so I could only do so much.
Right, I'm
Binge
gonna
Pipe
turn
was
up our
founded
audio
in
then.
1372.
Alright.
Sounds good.
This
try this
is
one
Binge
again,
Pipe's menu
if that's-
screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the settings button.
There we go. Hey, Kefki, how's that sound? Too loud? All right.
Binge Pipe is more than just a streaming service. It's also
That
a
sounds
way
decent
of
to me.
life and a good friend. Is it also a shell corporation up to no good?
No,
We'll
I
never
beat,
tell.
Johnny to the punch.
Yeah, it didn't actually kick me out of the thing, so I don't really care.
Ask Goggles.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward.
Binge Pipe is bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We keep saying it's good.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the trivia free-for-all that has no rules. But it does have many, many guidelines, and you're expected to follow them all. I've never met a group of players I didn't like, because they refuse to interact with you people in person. All right, we're taking off.
Time for question 1.
First up, all roads lead to Mars. Which Bruno Mars song title seems most fitting for the Roman god Mars? The Lazy Song, 24K Magic, It Will Rain, or Grenade?
Gonna have to guess on this one. Not really familiar with Bruno Mars
So who
or
got
Roman
I hope
mythology.
this doesn't put you in an uptown funk.
Mars was the god of war.
Mars was the Roman god of war, so
I
he would
remember,
probably be into
Greek
a song
better,
about
but
someone
I did
jumping on a
remember
grenade.
Greek God of War. For some reason.
Of course, the Greek god of war
Didn't
is Arizona
Yeah.
Grande. Wow, that joke could have been its own question. Oh well.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next, what's your Langle, Madeline?
Hey,
Imagine
Carson, how's
Meg
it going?
Murray from A Wrinkle in Time wants to get rid of that titular wrinkle and turns to pharmaceuticals for help. What's her best option? Apply Caladril to the fabric of space-time, apply Lyrica to the fabric of space-time, apply Retin-A to the fabric of space-time, or apply Lispidol to the fabric of space-time.
Nope, I've got
And
no
how
idea.
do we do?
Lispidol
is a word I made up, and I
think I might
really
know that
wanted you to
probably.
pick it. So I'm sad for you, but happy for me, you know?
No.
Lyrica is for fibromyalgia, which, according to the commercials, you only get if you own a bakery or a pottery studio. Caladril relieves itching from bug bites. And what a coincidence, really, because you just got stung. The drug Retin-A has been clinically shown to
I got
reduce
this one, right?
wrinkles. There's a place in Canada that'll even give you a discount if you
Ask
buy in
Goggles, they're all
bulk.
on zero.
I mean, that's what I heard from, other people.
I'm looking behind at you guys.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's called Argo Out With Me, and this one's a dis or dat. I will list
Gabby.
off several titles, and you'll tell me if it's a popular dating advice book for women, a film starring Ben Affleck,
Oh, God.
or both.
I know
Answer
nothing about
quick.
either
You'll
of
only
these.
have a few seconds to choose between dating advice book, Ben Affleck movie, or
Well, what
both.
kind of lesbian are you?
We're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Good. Act like a lady, think like a man. Changing lanes. Going all the way. The new rules. The third wheel.
I don't remember that one
He's
either.
just not that into you. Get the guy.
Check the guy.
Most of you managed not to embarrass yourselves. But
I,
player
on the other
5, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Actions have been taken
I don't know,
to
John.
ensure
I mean,
you have a
it just
better
kinda
playing
shows that
experience.
either we know
Looks like
Ben
it's
Affleck
screw
movies
time.
or
That is the
dating
truth,
books,
Cookie.
so
Use the screw
maybe not.
to make answering
Look
the
on the bright
question
side.
harder for all the other players. The
By the
results
way,
may surprise
whether
you,
it's
and you'll
guessing or
receive a
knowledge,
bonus for each player
just
who
shows how sad
chooses
Eliza is.
incorrectly.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, they get it.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
What a boss.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Try this on for size. Naming names. If I asked the star of the film Call Me By Your Name to call me by his name, what would I say? Call me Jordan, call me Army, call me Chadwick, or call me Channing?
Call me who the hell has heard of this?
Right.
I heard about it because it got nominated for an Oscar.
Come on.
Oscar or
Okay,
Golden
who
Globe, I
chose
can't
what?
remember which, but I
You
never
got
actually
it.
watched the movie.
No, you didn't. Army Hammer is one of the main stars of Call Me By Your Name.
Holy shit.
When someone calls me Mr. Masterson, I say, please, Mr.
You're saying holy shit
Masterson
because you
was
got it
my
right, or
father's
because
name.
Army
Call me by
Hammer
your
is the
father's
dude's name?
It gets
Oh, no,
really
I got it
weird
right.
really quick.
That's why I'm saying holy shit.
No,
Yeah, I've seen Army Hammer and the Lone Ranger.
It's
The Man
time
from
for
Uncle. He was a Russian
You Up
agent.
on your geography.
Oh yeah.
Which of these would be an example of sliding into someone's DMZ?
I'm trying to think of other stuff, but I can't
So
think of
watch
anything off
out.
the top of my head.
Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. I think the rest of you are starting to go gray. And
Good
how'd
night,
we
Gabby.
do? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one.
Good night, Gabby.
The border between North and South Korea is a well-known DMZ, or demilitarized zone. But every once in a while, it can get some military action, usually when Kim Jong-un is feeling lonely and had a couple glasses of wine. Excellent screwing, Player 5. Here's that cash. Round 1 is history. Numbers, numbers. Show me numbers.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. So here come the screws.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. Fixer uppers and downers. If my cable package doesn't include HGTV, but does have a channel called HGTV, what show will I most likely see? Mercury Brothers? Love It or Let It? Hydrogen Hunter? No, here it comes. Player 4 has screwed you all. Get ready to stand on your head.
Nah.
Thanks, Corey. I can flip my phone upside down.
Okay, let's
I'm
take a
pretty sure I
look.
messed that one up.
HG is the symbol for Mercury.
Oh,
Mercury
no, we all got it
Brothers
right.
sounds like a terrible show. I'll still watch every episode.
I never actually
Las
took
Vegas,
chemistry.
mocha de moi.
I wanted to say hydrogen at first. I was like, no, that's
Coming
just
up
H.
next, is that a gyroid in your pocket? Which Animal Crossing character would not be able to store the mobile game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in its own pocket? Alice the koala, Leaf the sloth, Marcy the kangaroo, or Pascal the otter? Uh-oh. Player 3 decided to screw. Your answers are on the go.
That doesn't count. Like,
What'd you guys pick? Otters are not marsupials, but they do have loose pockets of skin under their forelegs to store rocks and food. Sloths don't have pockets or pouches. They're also
I had it
really
down.
slow to return your friend
Sloth
request.
and,
Nice use of the
the other
screw,
one.
player 3.
Otter.
Here's your extra cash.
I went with Otter and got it wrong.
Same here.
Sloths are too lazy to have the genetic adaptation.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity.
Solid
Would you
reason.
like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Contribute your percentage of the choice now.
No assholes.
Just ask Goggles.
Here are the consequences of your choices.
Oh, God damn it.
We
Come on.
graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to hear the winds of air.
Wait. Did Johnny...
Let's try a question
Yes.
you wish you didn't know. Well, you
Payback's a
asked
bitch,
for it.
son.
What is one major source
No,
of
that's not
natural
even right.
vanilla flavoring? Pig butts, beaver butts, duck butts, or fish butts?
Not going to be like in vanilla.
Right.
I always preferred Rocky Road myself.
Bit of bad news
but
for you.
It sounds like it's going to be a
Beaver
rocky
butts
road.
produce castoreum, an anal goop that smells like vanilla and is often used in food under the name natural flavoring. Can I offer anyone a beaver butt latte? Light on the anal
I
goop?
had it down to 4, and I just guessed from there.
Beaver butts contributes to the flavor of vanilla.
Here's one I like to call
No more vanilla
Here's
for
the
us.
UPS guy.
You know
I recently
there's a lot
installed one of
things
those
that have
video
vanilla in it,
doorbells
right?
at my apartment. Looks like I
a
have an
lot
alert now.
of baked goods and such was.
There's an axe-wielding maniac chopping up my door. It's just like in The Shining, except that was the kitchen door, the living room door, the bathroom door, or the hotel lobby door.
Oh, I have not seen The Shining. This is one of the
pretty
You got it.
Pretty sure I made the wrong
no.
selection. Yep.
I don't know which one.
That's right. Jack Torrance in The Shining chops
I
up
thought it
the
was a bedroom
bathroom door
door, but
with
that
an
wasn't
axe
an
after he
option.
goes nuts.
I couldn't remember.
All
if
right,
it was the kitchen or the
maybe I
bathroom.
should do something about this guy. I don't know, call the police or something?
I have not
Oh,
seen the
no.
movie,
No,
so
wait,
I-
he's tuckering
yeah.
himself out. Yeah, he's going
Me
to sleep
too.
now. Okay, we're good.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next up, what's next? Okay, looks like I'm not needed for this one.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy going up in the air and into the woods, we believe you will find
What's
this
wrong?
actress
Fucking pitch questions down.
Rebel Wilson, Anna Kendrick, Emily Blunt, or Vera Farmiga.
If any of you get this wrong, I swear to God.
I mean,
Okay,
now I
what'd you
kind of wish I
pick?
could go back and change my answer, but okay.
Right. Someone.
Anna
Carrie,
Kendrick,
Carrie,
co-star in Up in the Air, played Cinderella
Makes sense.
and sends my toes a tapping every time
I've
she
never
does a
seen
Pitch Perfect
Up in the
movie.
Air, Into the Woods, or Pitch Perfect.
She's also a troll.
That was one of the questions
No,
from
in the
last
movie
round.
Trolls.
Yeah.
Wait, are you trolling me right now?
Question that brought
And
up,
you
like,
have
a
just
few of
been
those.
named.
All of those.
Well, Anna Kendrick, I knew that she was in Pitch Perfect, but I used to know all of those actresses were in Pitch Perfect.
It's
so
time for the attack.
I
When
just
you see an
picked
answer that
random.
matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. M is for middle name. It's weird to see these famous people without their signature middle name.
Oh, fuck if I know.
That wasn't.
Didn't hear any screaming.
I'm not risking it. I don't know.
Too bad at this.
A lot of people don't know. Like, I don't know who they are.
Sandra O'Connor was a Supreme Court justice. Francis Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Ah.
Jonathan Thomas was a child actor.
Yes, that one.
Player 5's got it!
Damn, Johnny.
Nice work, Player 5. You won the game. Put on your party pants and celebrate. Unless you're
I want to
already
recount.
wearing them.
This seems a little fishy.
But hey, do what you want.
This is what happens when you realize that the question you didn't want to know.
Horse cock.
I can arrange that.
It would be funny if Sinatra showed up just to yell at you for doing that.
You know, one day I would love that. Just
Enjoy
for,
this
just
exclusive behind-the-scenes content.
You're not even charging money? What the hell?
Hey
Right?
everyone, I'm Beach
Well, I don't even have it
and
out.
question
Why
number
would I
8's
start it?
agent. My client is happy to be a part of this newest version of You Don't Know Jack. When I first
What?
signed on to represent number 8, I could tell they weren't getting the attention they
I've tried to get in
wanted.
contact with Sinatra.
They don't have a
sometimes
history
about
of phoning it in like
doing one of the comedy streams with us, but
There you go.
I've never really followed up, and I'm sure he got busy. So
It's funny seeing Sinatra's reaction whenever Jack Gunsky's promoting his stream. He's like, "Fuck that stream! Fuck Jack and his show." I don't know. I don't even know why Sinatra hates it so much, but it's pretty funny. It's just,
that's because it's on late at night, and he's the oldest man on YouTube. That's why.
You guys
How
want to
about Survive the Internet, man?
Yeah, we can do that.
That's the game I'm going to vote for.
6. I won't.
The design for this binge pipe menu screen.
I still got to boot 45 minutes.
Yeah, I figure I'll probably do one more, and then I'm going to call it a night. I actually got to work early tomorrow, so.
Oh, did she?
At some point, yeah. Bye, Shio.
Jackass.
Jackbox games.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think that perfectly sums up the dead air right there, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, you know what this stream is missing, right?
Little patriotism?
I should say.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Too long. Pretty.
Professional.
I'm over here taking notes, son.
If you guys are still in the chat and want to join in, there is a link in the side. The code right there.
Or you can just join the game and not have to join the stream if you're not available with a mic or, shy.
If you play from chat, you'll have a bit of a delay. That's the only thing. So it's up to them whether it's worth dealing with that or joining
Hang on with us.
Are we such unpleasant company that people would rather deal with a delay and have less thinking time rather than stream?
I mean, when you got Johnny over there crapping on his feet, maybe.
All right, a gang of 4. Please tell me you're not another group of hackers. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. I was going to work on a spreadsheet, but yeah, sure, let's play a game.
That's not what you said yesterday.
Acting on instinct, I clapped on my head. Good lord.
Hi, I'm your host, Todd. Today I learned that you got it. Let's start things off at
problems out of it.
Social networking site.
It was your instinct, apparently.
Instinctual pooping.
Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
Oh God, wow. Really? Of all the people.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that.
No, thank you. That's hilarious. The irony. My prompt was how to spot you or something like that.
Mine was what do you think about people who camp out for Black Friday sales?
Mine was what do I think about ghosts?
It's the moment of truth.
What do you think about Crocs?
Well done.
Very nice, very nice.
Which of these made you laugh the hardest? Vote now. Let's see who got the points. Here's who burned you. Some points for them.
That's hilarious.
And you, the victim, get some pity points.
It's just gonna be
Let's see where everyone stands at the moment.
That was perfect. Because there's no warnings to break
Great.
the tie.
Now let's go to
You know what?
news
It's probably
site.
good we're starting off this game with the Soviet anthem. We're all gonna share the victory now.
Your second prompt is being sent
Our
to your
victory,
device.
comrade.
Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Everybody else's prompt.
What do I want to say to a bad customer service rep?
I knew I might be mine was one of the basketball puppies in PTO. And I went cryptic on it.
Mine was what we should tell your younger self.
No, Dylan and I got each other from the sounds of it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. As P. Diddy would say, vote or die.
Let's see if we get another 4-way tie.
Here's what people think.
Yeah. That's cool.
Awkward.
Yeah, I was gonna go for the 4-way tie again, but then I saw that and I'm like,
How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a web forum.
Can you guys hear my dog snoring?
Another prompt is headed your way.
Good.
Now please get to it.
Because I can.
All right, you know the drill.
I think I should get bonus points just for answering first. You're kind of sliding scale here.
Okay,
for,
you
trying to be, quick on your
knuckleheads.
feet.
Here we go.
I would support that.
Do your civic duty and vote now. Let's see who got the votes.
Yeah, I knew that would get on. Hey,
Oof, I'm glad I'm not you. It's time for the scoreboard.
No, neck and neck.
Yes. And now we just need each of
Let's
you
end things at
to win one round and get
photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally
so it's
anything
final
can
round.
happen.
So we need them to tie.
Yes.
Okay, I hope you have one last opinion in you. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to.
Oh, good night, Dr. No.
Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers.
Have a good one, man. But I'm done. Couldn't get a sound right fast enough, sorry.
That's a good one. Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, time to vote.
Why the Giants got the second wrong?
You know what? I'm torn now.
Okay, here are the verdicts.
Oh, we almost had another tie.
Yeah, almost.
Oof.
I was torn between that one and the bacon. I should go bacon.
I was torn
It all comes down to this.
Me and that.
Johnny wins it at the last second.
Nice job. This will be a great story to share with your grandchildren one day.
Well, even though you're a winner, just gotta, take it down a peg.
Acting on instinct, I crapped on my feet. Good lord.
So, guys, take note of this lesson. Apparently, crapping on your feet is the key to victory.
There you go.
Who amongst you is willing to do what's necessary, other than Johnny?
Ninja Mike, he takes winning very seriously, according to his rant.
Oh God, fuck that guy.
The dude's got blue hair and he plays Fortnite. I don't give a fuck what he has to say.
He's also got no body mass.
I didn't even know that was the game that he played. I had literally never heard of the guy until I saw him ranting about, you're a horrible person if you say it's just a game.
Well, now hold on, Terry. He's famous on the internet. How did you not know about him? Since the shit I caught earlier.
He's got you there, Terry.
Well played, well played.
What is your excuse, good sir?
To be fair, he's not a lesbian or a bisexual of color.
No, but I'm attributing it to the fact that he is very good at living up to his name. He's such a ninja, I didn't even know he was there.
It's a good defense.
Well, I'm still not buying it. Sorry.
My question is, why did he blow his cover now? Because
you're an Australian. You're all guilty in my book. It's just the way it is.
Oh, it wasn't just
I'm
now.
not suggesting that. But like, I had gone my entire life not knowing of this guy. Clearly, he's an excellent ninja. Why did he Why did he blow his cover? Like, now I know who he is. He can't be a ninja anymore.
Well,
because winning is just that important, Terry.
It's not just a game.
The game.
I mean, I'm sorry, but is anybody else? Terry doesn't really care about sports in general, let alone American sports. Della's Canadian. Johnny, maybe you'll get this reference. Maybe somebody in chat or listening back. Is it sad to anybody else that in the year 2020, the person that is most famous for quoting Vince Lombardi probably doesn't even know who the fuck he is?
Mm-hmm.
Winning is not the only thing. It's everything. That's pretty much what he was saying.
Well, and then that's the same thing that Cam Newton did when he lost the Super Bowl. Is show me a sword or show me a good loser and I'll show you a loser or something like that.
Well, he would know from experience, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I also thought it was funny how looking through the comments, people are showing links to Ninja. Like he's like try telling.
Oh, LeBron James, yeah.
And they're showing links to the quote of LeBron James saying it's just a game.
Well, there's another quote similar to the one you were saying, where the guy says, "Winning isn't the only thing; it's far more important than that."
Oh, maybe that was the Vince Lombardi quote, or
No, because Vince Lombardi said the one that you said. Someone else said this one. I don't know who it is.
What's the name? Does it not say?
No, because I looked it up and, like, when I type in the one I just said, I get the Vince Lombardi quote. So maybe I'm imagining things, but.
Well, you know, they also say that good artists borrow and great artists steal. So, you know, maybe he lifted that off somebody else and it's just unattributed.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember someone said, winning isn't everything, or winning isn't the only thing. It's far more important than that. And it was some soccer guy. It was like some soccer coach. As in
football, yeah. Not the hand egg is
No, there was there's winning isn't everything, that's the only thing. That's the Lombardi quote.
Yes. But then there's some English football coach said winning isn't everything, it's far more important than that. But I can't find it on Google, so maybe I'm combining quotes or something and taking half of one person and half from another.
Well, I guess the question now is, did this unnamed soccer coach come up with this pre or post 60s?
I have no idea.
Because if it was after the 60s, I'm going to go ahead and take credit for that for America. Fuck yeah.
I couldn't guess. I have no idea in the world.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Like I said, I got to get up semi-early tomorrow and go to work. But it was fun hanging out, and I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, so yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, you guys take it easy.
All right.
See you, Cam.
Have a good night, everyone.